Good day all, Cohen here from Packo again, and another exciting adventure down culinary land begins now. What we're doing today is a April Fool type dish, and we're doing an orange fool, and that'll be with a sesame and caraway seed brittle. It's a nice soft, spongy whipped cream moussey type textures with the additional crunch of a lovely brittle. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. For the brittle, we're gonna need sugar, caraway seeds, sunflower seeds, and sesame seeds.
Melt the sugar until it's golden brown. The secret is to use gentle heat and never stir boiling sugar, only swirl the pan to prevent crystallization. Monitor it constantly so it doesn't burn. Another tip is to sweep down the excess sugar from the sides with a brush dipped in water.
I promise you this is so worth it, because you're going to have this brittle, you're going to use some of it for your orange fool that you're going to be making today. Whatever's left over can be taken and used in any other aspect that you want to use. Crushed over ice cream, with cream over waffles, anywhere you like. Really is just a nice, good, nutty, caramelly flavor. And nutty and caramelly are just a combination made in heaven from a long, long time ago, and I'm not gonna pop them now. So now we're gonna add in our sesame seeds. It's all about textures. And there we have it. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this off the heat, and I'm gonna go and put it onto our container that I prepared. Okay, here we go. Gonna take this, as you can see, little rain of sugar and happiness. Now with a certain amount of urgency and caution, we're gonna be scraping our sugar out onto our oiled container.
Spread it out to its preferred thickness and leave to cool at room temperature on a heavily greased tray.
As we implied out quite nicely, it's a nice flat, even, speckled piece of beauty. I'm gonna grab my lovely knife, and I'm gonna start making incisions. I'm gonna cut mine across into long diagonal strips. Now I'm gonna set that aside to cool. Now we're gonna move on to getting our jelly done. And we're gonna be sprinkling sugar over our strawberries. This will release a little bit of sugar, but still give them the tart edge they need, and make a lovely puree, which is also a component within the fool. I'm gonna grab my jelly, Old Faithful jelly. I'm gonna pour that in, dilute it with my hot water. Once that's properly diluted, I'm then gonna go and grab my condensed milk. I'm gonna pour in my condensed milk, carrying on stirring the entire time.
Make sure the condensed milk is mixed through thoroughly and then set it aside. You may place it in the fridge to cool and set. In another bowl, fold together whipped cream and a sprinkle of sugar with a cup of fresh yogurt.
I'm gonna take my spoon over here. I'm gonna fold everything together, a nice cream and yogurt combination. I'm gonna take my prepared jelly and I'm gonna scoop that in as well. I'm just gonna sprinkle the strawberries and sugar over the top of the cream. And I'm gonna fold them all together again.
Once all three components are mixed together, scoop it into individual serving glasses for a rich and creamy dessert dream before topping it off with the brittle.
So I'm gonna take our seed brittle and set that on top. And what you're gonna find here is food's not just one dimensional. It needs to have crunch, it needs to have texture, it needs to have a little bit of ambience and personality. And that's what all these components do. Yeah, we have it.
For this tantalizing dessert, begin by making the brittle. Melt the sugar and add the sunflower, caraway and sesame seeds. Place in a greased tray and leave to cool. Next, mix the strawberry jelly and condensed milk together. Sprinkle sugar over fresh strawberries. Finally, mix it all together and then top it off with the crunchy brittle. To have the ingredients of this orange fool sent to your phone, SMS Packo to 33728. Where's the orange, you may ask? April Fools!
Buffalo bicarbonate of soda and cream of tartar. Perfectly risen every time. Oh, that looks absolutely interesting and delicious, hey?
The good old orange fool.
Do you still pity the fool? Huh? No, this is a
Sorry,
good orange fool. That is a
bad
good
joke.
orange fool. But let me tell you what,
Yes.
if you would like to stand a chance to walk away with an amazing prize, which is a Kenwood K-Mix hand blender,
Yes.
all you have to do is SMS the word Packo
Okay.
to 33728, and who knows, you could be walking away with that. We'll give you a Hershey's voucher to return, or rather to redeem that hand mixer.
Right now.
You so in the
SMS it right now.
That's right.
Packo.
We'll send you the ingredients list.
Yes?
And of course, you could stand a chance to win that voucher.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Awesome.
That's great
All
stuff.
right, you do that. Well, okay, we're not allowed to enter, but you can do that right now. Where are we going to now?
I have no idea.
Let's take a quick break, because clearly we need one right now.